Making a masculine scrapbook project can be tricky, but today I'm going to share some tips with you that will help you create a meaningful mini album for the man in your life. This project is sponsored by favecrafts.com. First, you must decide what form you'd like the album to take. I found that men are often appreciative of a project that has a useful function. I've altered CD cases to make mini photo calendars. I've made accordion albums that can fit inside a wallet. And today I'm making an album from a plastic organizer. I'm using removable glue dots so that my practical father can reuse the container to hold hardware or fishing lures. This container cost only 75 cents. A stamp is an easy way to personalize a mini album. I prefer acrylic stamps for several reasons. First, they're inexpensive, so it's easy to build a collection. This stamp set is by We Are Memory Keepers and retails for 99 cents. Second, it's easy to see exactly where you're stamping, so it's pretty foolproof. You'll also need an acrylic stamping block to put the stamp on. Select a dark colored ink for a masculine album. If you use StazOn brand ink, you have the option of stamping directly onto the plastic and it will stay put. But I like the texture of a patterned paper, so I'm stamping on that instead. Cut out the image and apply adhesive to the front of the image so you can adhere it to the inside of the container. Now measure your container so you can cut paper to fit. When selecting papers for a masculine album, stick with dark or neutral colors. Skip over floral prints or pastels. Try to buy double-sided paper as it will make your money stretch farther. Now it's time for embellishments. Metal accents or hardware add a masculine touch to an album. When selecting embellishments, stay away from things such as flowers and buttons. Use items like stars, keys, and rivets instead. Small stickers or rub-ons are a nice touch, but don't go overboard. Keep it simple. I'm layering this sticker on cardstock, then cutting it into the shape of a tag. Rather than using ribbons or lace, choose twine, raffia, or wire. Heavy thread in a dark color can work as well. I'm going to add an accordion photo strip to this container. I'm keeping this insert as flat as possible because I'd like him to be able to slip it into his wallet if he'd like. When it comes to photos for a masculine album, I often like to tint mine sepia or desaturate them to black and white. Skip over the fancy punches. Cropping your photos into squares will give your album clean lines and lend your album a sophisticated maturity. Don't forget to decorate both sides. You can give paper cutouts added dimension by adhering them with pop dots. I'm going to add these foam pop dots to the back of my metal tag as well. This metal charm will be the finishing touch. it's easy to create an album he'll truly love. This tutorial was sponsored by favecrafts.com. For more project ideas and tutorials, visit www.MadeByMarzipan.com.